everyone, George here, the Disney Family Man, coming to you with another video. And today I thought I'd talk about some great news for me. So, as you all know, that I have released several videos in the past proclaiming to the Disney Cruise Line and their newest ship, one of three new ships on the horizon coming to the Disney Cruise Line. And the first one of that lineup that's part of the Triton class, that's what Disney's calling it, of the cruise ships, is the Disney Wish. And I was anticipating on booking a cruise out on the Disney Wish coming summer of 2022 is when the maiden voyage and the inaugural season starts. And I was checking a lot of the pricing and everything as time started coming out. And I will link the video at the end of this one of the different pricing tiers of the Wish. Now, if I do that, just keep in mind that prices probably have changed since then, because the longer that the cruises are out, the pricing will go up. It's not like a normal type of traditional way that the longer that the cruising is trying to fill up those staterooms, the prices get deducted. It gets lowered. That's not the case with Disney Cruise Line. The prices will go up. So coming along with my situation of it, that I am currently a gold member as far as the Castaway Club member of the Disney Cruise Line, which means that I have done 5 or more Disney cruises throughout my time of sailing, for which me and my wife has done 6. So that puts us in the gold member Castaway Club category. And that allowed us to book starting today, May 24th. Now with Platinum, they broke those down into different tiers. Normally, Platinum has like 1 day, all Platinums, but this time they broke it down even further, that starting on May 17th, Platinum members who have sailed 25 or more Disney cruises was allowed to book. So as that time went on, the prices went up. So I will link that video again at the end of this, but keep in mind those prices probably are not what they are now at the time when I recorded that. But it's an interesting video. Please check it out. It's very informational, and it tells you a lot, like what to look for and your goals of what you could actually go for if you want to become a Castaway Club member too, as part of the Disney Cruise Line family. So anyway, getting back to my story, that today was our booking, because today is May 24th. And I was up, I was ready at 8 a.m. because I knew, in case the server were to crash and everyone was getting on it, to book their spot on this brand new ship. And again, the inaugural season starts for the Wish summer 2022, beginning on June 9th, which is the maiden voyage. However, the maiden voyage was too expensive for my price range for a 5-night, and that's the only 5-night on the Wish is the maiden voyage. The rest are all 3 nights and 4 nights. So I was aiming for a 4-night, and still within the summer months of late June, July into August, they were still pretty pricey for it being a 4-night. I couldn't put the pricing together to say, is that really worth it? Now, don't get me wrong, Disney's always worth it for me, but I still have a family to support. I still have other bills, utilities. You have to take care of business first before pleasure. And, you always want to try to find the best deals, because the better deals you find, the more experiences you can have with Disney than just a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So always remember that, folks. So anyway, and don't be embarrassed by it. It's like, it's not being cheap. It's, being responsible. You may seem a bit frugal, but, hey, that's the way life goes. So long story short, I was able to book us officially on the Wish September 12th of 2022. Again, that's during the off season, off the summer months. So the prices were significantly lowered. Still a little bit pricey, but much better than what the summer months was. So I was able to book on the Wish, and there's a little twist to this, and we were only going to go for um, the Wish, and then that was it, because our son would be in school. But I thought, to take all this time to go down just for 4 nights and fly back, which we've done it before, and I'm sure many other families have done it as well. Um, but I'm always one, I love to plus it, as Walt would say. I like to expand the experience. And I just checked the rates at Walt Disney World just for kicks for the week prior to the cruise, because normally what we love to do is we love to do a land and sea vacation. And for those of you who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, what is a land and sea vacation, George? What is it? Land and sea vacation is the terminology for a Disney guest or a Disney fan that you combined both a stay at Walt Disney World and a Disney cruise. Now, you could do a Disney cruise and then Disney World. I prefer the other way around. I prefer to do all the hustle and bustle and all the running around at Walt Disney World, and then have a nice relaxation time on the cruise. And that's where like the real vacation starts as far as relaxation goes. So that's what a land and sea vacation is. So I was looking at the prices for it, and for Pop Century, it was $191 a night, which, again, but in Disney standards, that's pretty good. That's pretty cheap. Back in the day, you can, find something for like $70, $80 a night, at one of the Disney All-Star resorts, but, that's times have changed. So 191 was pretty decent. So for 5 nights at Walt Disney World, I was able to snag us a room at Pop Century, again, for 5 nights for $1,076 and odd change, which that to me just it baffled me. So I could not pass that opportunity, and ended up booking that along with the cruise. So we will be staying at Walt Disney World at Pop Century Resort from September 7th to checkout, which is September 12th, which is the first day of the cruise, for which Disney will come and pick us up at the resort. I'll have both vacations linked to one another, and that's the beauty part, again, of what the land and sea vacation is, that you can have that connection where Disney comes and picks you up, and they take you to Port Canaveral, Florida, where you board the ship and get all checked in, your bags checked in, what have you. So that is my my little announcement. I know I've mentioned that I was going to book this cruise, and hopefully, sooner or later that the cruise line industry will start back up soon, and I'm for sure they will, because things are rapidly changing for the best in a positive manner, and I think the cruise line is just at the tip of the iceberg as far as restarting their sailings. And by that time when we go, we should be more than ready, and I'm ready now. I'm ready to board the ship. Um, so yeah, so I had announced that I was going to do a Disney cruise in 2022 because of the Wish premiering during that time. But I wasn't anticipating on finding a good deal as far as staying at Walt Disney World at that time, and especially because it's still during the time of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Ratatouille will already be open. Ratatouille's opening up this October, so it'll already have a year out. I am wondering, if Tron or Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind will be open during that time too, because they said that those attractions were not going to open when the 50th starts, but they're supposed to open while the 50th is still running its 18-month course. So I'm very excited and curious to see that there's a possibility we may be able to experience Ratatouille, Tron, and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So only time will tell. But let me know what you guys think. Do you have any interest of going on a Disney cruise? Primarily the Wish. Are you guys aiming for the inaugural season, the maiden voyage? Are you waiting afterwards? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell. And as always, folks, that's right, I have to say it. Every single video, I have to. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay Disney. Bye, everybody.